Hi everybody, I hope everybody is doing well. This is my most requested video, which is my Korean skincare regimen. Today I'm just gonna go over the few most important elements of my evening routine. I wanna begin by saying that I have been on this skincare journey for about 3 years right now, and I remember when I first began, it was so confusing. There was just a wealth of information that I had to learn, and to find my holy grail products was a very expensive journey for me because every product costs, let's just say, $100, and you have to mix and match products and see which works for you and which doesn't. Eventually, I realized that I needed to learn the science behind every active ingredient that I was putting on my skin. I wanted to know exactly how to get rid of hyperpigmentation, exactly how to get rid of dryness, and not just layer on products without having a clue behind it. And that's what led me to Korean skincare. I felt that it was so comprehensive. There was like a 10-step routine, and every step, whether it be the toner, the essence, the serums, there was a scientific reason behind it. Once I learned the science behind all the active ingredients that I was putting on my skin, it was a game changer. No matter what my skin was going through, I knew how to solve it. I truly feel that no matter what skin concern you have, what skin type you have, you can have the skin that you want with dedication, with the proper routine, and knowing what you put on your skin. I feel that every single one of us can have the best skin that we can possibly have, despite our skincare needs, simply by understanding what active ingredients go into our skin. So to begin our skincare today, we will start out with double cleansing. So let me show it to you.
So first we're going to start out with our oil-based cleanser. I usually take 1 pump of this and rub it on my dry face. What it's doing is oil attracts oil, right? So it's drawing out all the non-polar oil-based impurities on your skin, such as sebum, environmental pollutants. It's a myth when they say that, oh, if you have oily skin, you shouldn't be using oil-based cleansers. It's actually hydrating your face as well. And then once I've done that, I just wash my hands and just rub it on my face. So it's just washing off all those oil-based impurities, okay? And then I just wash out my face. So after I've washed my face, we move on to the foam cleansing part of the double cleanse. So I usually take one little bit, and what this does is draw out all the polar molecules on our face, such as sweat and debris. And basically you're washing off all of the things that the oil-based cleanser could not pick up on. So you're just gonna rub it. I usually do it in circular upward motions, and I'm gonna wash that off. So double cleansing allows us to start our routine on a much cleaner base as opposed to just using a one-step cleanser. And make sure you don't towel dry your skin. You wanna use your products on damp skin because we're trying to decrease the transepidermal water loss that occurs.
So you want to start out your routine on damp skin because products penetrate better into your skin barrier on damp skin as opposed to dry skin. The first thing you're going to use is an FTE, which is a first treatment essence. One of the ones that I like using is the Neogen one. The reason I like using this is because it has 93% naturally fermented ingredients. The key ingredient in this is the bifidolysate ferment. It's a probiotic that's known to strengthen and hydrate your skin barrier, but it also has a lot of other probiotics such as lactobacillus, saccharomyces, aspergillus. It even has 9% rice ferment, which is known to brighten our skin, like give it that even skin tone. It works hand in hand with the niacinamide as well. It also has birch juice in there, which is known to increase the elasticity of your skin. That'll reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So this definitely is a powerhouse, but I combine it with other probiotics as well. What I do is I take a little bit of it about it. It's like a really watery consistency. It's so hydrating. It immediately sinks into my skin. So this is great for me to start out my routine with. I mix it with other probiotics as well usually. So the next step in the Korean skincare regimen are all the essences and toners so you can hydrate your skin. But I skip directly into my active ingredients such as my ampules, my peptides, my anti-aging serums. And the reason I do that is because I want the active active ingredients to go directly on my skin so that it doesn't have to penetrate through 7 layers of hydration. I want it to be closest to my skin as possible. A lot of different types of peptides and ampules, but one of them I'm using right now is the Missha Time Revolution Night Repair Probio Ampule. This is a dupe for the Estee Lauder's Night Repair Serum. I love finding dupes because oftentimes the product is better than the original and is definitely much cheaper. So this ampule is packed with 10 types of probiotics, 50% bifidolysate, and 5 superfoods such as purple carrots, plum cabbage, eggplants, beetroots, and blueberries. Like, how amazing is this? So I usually just take this and I take a few drops of it and I mix it with other peptides, put it on my hand, and I just pat it onto my skin. I'll usually use like a derma roller so that it can penetrate further into my skin. So then I go back into the hydrating phase of my routine where I mix essences and toners so I can layer it for the 7-step glass skin method. I love Snail products because it like plumps your skin, it makes it all dewy, and it just hydrates your skin so much. It helps heal acne scarring. I mix my Snail essences with toners so that it could balance the pH of my skin. A lot of American toners are alcohol based, so it's very drying instead of hydrating your skin. The key thing in any skincare regimen is hydration, hydration, hydration. I used to have very dry skin to the point that it would be flaking and it would feel all tight, especially during the winter time. But 1 month into my routine, my skin is fully hydrated, and that's the key to healthy skin. So the next step of our routine is ceramides and moisturizers. The protective layer of our skin's barrier is made up of lipids, fatty acids, and ceramides. But once we go into our 30s, the ceramide levels in our skin drops by almost 40%. That's what causes the thinning of the skin. Our skin starts getting saggier and more wrinkly. But studies have shown that if you properly use ceramides, within 5 days, the levels start increasing. So we can add in ceramides that we're losing back into our skin. So the last step of my evening skincare routine is to use oils and moisturizers to lock in all the serums and goodies on your skin before you go to sleep. So I've gone over the main few things that are important in my skincare regimen, but there's also so much that I haven't been able to go over, such as physical exfoliators, chemical exfoliators, antioxidants, sunscreens, and acids. Which acids are good for your type of skincare, such as do you use BHAs, AHAs, glycolic acids, salicylic acids? What's the most effective method in using them? How often do you use it? What products do you not mix with other products? So if you have any specific skincare needs, please feel free to reach out and we can set up a consultation. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, take care. Bye.